we're back inside. The weather forecast for this week is nothing but rain. I'm happy to say that I was able to get one of the flower beds done that I had showed in the previous video. All I need to do now is to mulch that area. So I'm back inside, and I just want to share with you a project that I had started back in January the 16th. I started my Coleus from seeds that I had saved from my own flower garden. I allowed the Coleus to flower, and then I dried the seeds and I kept them stored for this year. Well, in January I started the seeds in a tray. I had a tray full of seeds, and on my day to water my seedlings, guess what happened? I dropped the tray. And I thought, well, that says January the 31st, 2021. So because the soil was dry, I just swept up actually, the seeds into 3 pots. And the Coleus are doing very well. My attempt today is just to separate the Coleus from each other. They were never supposed to all be in 1 or 3 pots. They were supposed to be individual plants, because I usually use them as arrangements in my pots out back. And the seeds I usually just sprinkle in the yard. So it wasn't a complete waste. I was a little disappointed in myself for dropping the tray, but today I'm just going to transfer each seedling into its own container, and hopefully I won't have any problems doing that. So I'm just going to take each seedling and just drop it in some potting soil that I already have mixed. I'm going to just try to gently, without doing too much damage to the roots, pull them apart and just place them over top of a potting mixture. And I spoke once earlier this year about the Dollar Tree. These are the biodegradable pots, and the reason I'm using these pots to transplant the Coleus in is because wherever I see a area that may need to have a little filler, I can take the Coleus and just drop them into that area. So I'm just going to tease the roots a little bit. Try it again. The root system is strong. And just drop them over top of the biodegradable pots. This root is really long. And because I'm indoors today, I just figured I can't be out in the garden. I've been looking at these pots for months now. I said I would just go ahead and divide them today. All week we're having rain. I'm not complaining about the rain. I love the rain. But it just pushes me back maybe a week from actually getting some of the gardening done that I would like to do. Coleus is a house plant, as well as you can place it outside. Some people just at the end of the year let them, or purchase them to use as annuals. I like to save my Coleus, the seeds, or you can actually take cuttings from the Coleus and propagate your Coleus. I've done that in the past, but I was excited this year or last year because I actually saved the seeds from the Coleus for my very first time. So it seems to be working. I have a tray that I'm just going to take my dibber and just push down, push down, push down. And I will bottom water the Coleus. These are biodegradable pots, so you have to be very careful because it's nothing but cardboard, compressed cardboard. And if they get too wet, they will fall apart. So for $1, free seeds. I have plenty of Coleus that I can use wherever, either in a flower bed, or my initial goal was to have them in flower arrangements. I have some pots from Pier, I believe it's Pier 1. Sorry that they went out of business. It's not the same to order online. But I have some pots that I ordered from Pier 1 that says hello. And they're made of black chalk. So for each season, you can change it to say hello, happy 4th of July, hello, happy birthday, whatever. But that was the goal for the Coleus. So shout out to Dollar Tree. The biodegradable pots, 12 for $1. I'm going to do my very best not to dry. I'm going to finish these off camera. Finish doing the rest of the Coleus off camera. And I'm going to do my very best not to drop my tray of newly propagated seedlings for my Coleus this year. I hope you like my video. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, happy gardening.